Igor Bogdanov recently shared a post on X suggesting that the Pocket device seen in the image might not be the DJI Pocket 4 Pro after all. If I'm reading his comparison correctly, he's implying that the device on the left could actually be from Insta360, not DJI. The form factor is close enough to DJI's Pocket lineup that it's easy to see why people might get confused. At the same time, he also seems to be hinting that Insta360 may be working on something very similar to DJI's Pocket style approach. When you put the images side by side, the physical differences are hard to ignore. Take the camera head, for example. Beyond just shape, the orientation itself looks different. The dual lens camera head appears horizontally oriented in one image, giving it a flatter, wider presence, while in the other, it feels more vertically aligned on the gimbal, making the whole setup look taller and more upright. In that flatter version, the lenses sit inside a compact bar-like face that feels clean and deliberate. Pocket 4 Pro, though, shows a chunkier, more squared-off head, with the lens housing protruding a bit more. Same basic idea on paper, sure, but clearly different execution in the real world. Both have dual lenses, but they're not arranged the same way. One setup has the lenses sitting really close together, almost touching, which instantly gives off stereo or 3D camera vibes. The other has noticeably more space between the lenses, and that usually points to a different goal internally. Different optics, different data being captured, different priorities altogether. That kind of difference doesn't usually happen just because of angles or lighting. It screams separate internal designs. Now here's where the modular Insta360 leaks really complicate things. If Insta360 is truly going modular with a pocket camera, then the idea is simple. Swap the sensor you need when you need it. That flexibility is the whole point. So building a dual camera head that runs two sensors at the same time suddenly feels odd. Kind of unnecessary. It adds complexity without really playing to the strengths of modular design. That said, this is the part where we stay grounded. These are still very early leaks, and companies experiment a lot, especially Insta360. Some prototypes are just idea playgrounds. They test wild concepts, mash things together, and then quietly scrap half of them. What we're seeing could be nothing more than an experimental direction that never becomes a real product. There's also the chance that Insta360 is mixing concepts here. Maybe a base module with dual cameras for depth sensing or computational tricks paired with swappable modules for everything else. It's not impossible, just hard to pin down right now. So, yeah, could Igor be onto something? Maybe. Could we all be reading way too much into early prototype hardware? Also very possible. If you want to stay on top of this and see how it actually plays out, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.